Hey, good morning again. So, this is actually my post breakfast post here, and I got to catch up a little bit. I've always had issues with time management, and I decided, I was told just running off late for church, but it was just too much to try to do it all at once because I had to go to the store and I did get my banana, so I got my fruit that I was supposed to get for my breakfast. Another thing that I have is that I don't, I know they wanted to do it within the hour, but it took me so, uh, I eat slow, and that includes, drinking slow and all that stuff. So it took me a little longer than the hour, but, when you're doing those, some of the things are optional because the next uh, here we go. I had to find my program guide. Here we go. So the next one, I did the breakfast, and look at this. I got Shakeology, um, this cool Shakeology cup. I got this one from my 21 Day Fix program, which I'm going to be starting on Tuesday after I finish my 3-day refresh. Actually, it'll probably be Wednesday. And at first, I had some reservations about that because I usually like to start, those type of workouts on the Monday, because when they do they have their own calendar and their own program, but that's okay. I'll just start with Wednesday and keep going. But yeah, I got this cool cup, and for me, it's all about little gadgets and doodads and it helps encourage me to continue. So anyhow, so I did the 10 ounces of water and I did the Shakeology, and really, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I usually do with my Shakeology. I usually do it with almond milk to try to get a bit that creaminess and everything. I just feel like with the water's like I feel like it's going to be a little flat, and it was, but it wasn't bad. I was like, oh, I can do this, and I understand because we're cleansing and we're kind of detoxing our body, flushing things out, so we don't want to add more creaminess and more heaviness to what we're trying to get rid of. So I understand that, but I'm just having such a blast, guys. I mean, I'm just so excited that I'm getting on this program, and it is motivating and invigorating, So so I've done my breakfast though. I've done my water and my breakfast, and the next thing they say is optional morning tea. So that's why it's like okay, and that's supposed to be uh, an hour after breakfast. So I've kind of finished breakfast, and I'm not even sure it's optional. So I think I might even leave that one out, because I'm already full now. With the Shakeology, that's the cool thing about Shakeology is it gives you full. So for me, it's almost like eating a full meal, and I'm not one to eat a lot of breakfast. I usually don't start eating until around brunch or around lunch, really. The lunch is my biggest meal of the day, really. So this is going to be kind of a change for me, just getting up and eating breakfast and then eating lunch. So for me, it's I'm actually eating more, I think, than I usually do and everything. And so I'm like, I have to fit stuff in, because my time, uh, I usually don't fit in, stopping to prepare the breakfast and to prepare even the small Shakeology. I mean, it only takes like 2 minutes for me to prepare. You throw water in the blender, throw a scoop of Shakeology in there, blend it for like 30 seconds and maybe a minute, uh, you're done. So what is that, 2 minutes? But even that, because I love to get up and I sleep to as close to when I have to get up as possible, and then I'm getting up and I'm ready to go. I've never been getting up and getting and like hungry for breakfast, So and I know they always say that's the most important meal of the day, and I understand. So this is a learning process for me as well, and so I'm just showing you how this is working for me, and maybe this can work for you guys as well. So yeah, so I'm doing fine. I'm having a blast. I'm so excited, and the next thing I'm going to do would be the mid morning. So that one is about an hour after the optional tea. So that's a couple of hours from now. Um, I also it also gives me a chance to go to church because I decided to skip the 9:30 because it was just I went to, by the time I went to the store, it's almost 10 o'clock, and my son's like, yeah, it's okay. We can go to 11 o'clock. So, when you're doing a healthy lifestyle and you're transitioning, it's all about adjusting because you are going to have to make some adjustments to what you normally do, right? And so this is kind of my adjustments and everything. So, um, and I'm happy that my son is very accommodating. He's very patient with me. He's all like, "Mom, are we going?" I'm like, "Yes, we're going." It's like, "Okay, are we going to go to the next one?" And he's flexible. He's like, "All right, we'll go to the next one." He comes back, does some more things, and then we'll be going in the next half hour or so. So that gives me a chance to catch up, get a breather, and still do what I'm supposed to do for Sunday. Yes. So the next time I post, I'm gonna be doing my mid-morning snack and everything. So okay, all right, let's get this going. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. I'll see you on the next post.